When I close my eyes, I can see all different people in the world. I can feel it, I can touch it, I can see it.
Life in a Day is poignant, it's funny, it's heartbreaking, it's absurd, it kind of has it all. How do you define Life in a Day as the director?
How do I define life in a day? I think it's all the best bits of life put together with all the boring bits left out.
How did you come up with this idea to make this movie?
The idea really came about because I looked at YouTube and thought, what an incredible opportunity to make a different kind of film, a totally new kind of film where people all around the world are actually the movie makers. And they can all film at the same time, use their cell phone or their home video camera or whatever to film what's important to them in their lives, and then use YouTube to upload it to us and we'll edit it.
You have all this seemingly disparate footage, and yet you came up with these themes throughout the day. How did you guys come up with that flow and that narrative?
You've got a series of these clips, 81,000 clips that were sent from 192 countries. But the purpose is to make a film, make something that is like going to see any movie. It makes you have an emotional response. You laugh, you cry, you enjoy yourself. So we had to find a way to take these disparate clips and actually make a coherent narrative, make something that feels like a whole movie. And we did that using music, we did that using this chronological structure, but also by having the sort of themes develop one after another and have characters reoccur.
Good morning, everyone.
How do you know when a film like this is finished?
Well, sometimes a deadline is a good thing. And we had a deadline going into this. We knew we wanted to take it to Sundance, and they were very interested in the whole concept, so they said yes to the film even before we finished it. We knew we were getting ready for that, so actually we edited it incredibly quickly.
You had thousands of hours of footage literally at your fingertips. What was the process of sifting through all of it and finding the movie within all that footage?
You know, we went into it with no particular plan. I mean, you know, we knew that we wanted to sponsor certain kind of answers, and we asked people to answer some simple questions. But other than that, we were open. We wanted it to be all-inclusive, you know, a global little snapshot. So we just basically hired loads of kids in their 20s, people who are multi-language experts and filmmakers and documentary makers and researchers that we knew, and they just sat and sifted. Everything was viewed, first of all, and then we rated it from 1 star, meaning they put less effort into filming it than we're putting into tagging it, to 5 stars, where it's so good it should be in the film or fire me.
What do you really want audiences to know about this film?
I think it's not what they're going to expect. My main message would be that I think people think it's going to be double rainbow or a series of clips, and it's not. It's an authored film. And it's also a movie that I've seen working really well with audiences. They love being together to appreciate the humour of the film and the sadnesses of the film together.